How much money have China and Turkey pumped into Pakistan over the years? Explained. Pakistan has leaned heavily on foreign partnerships to stabilize its economy and finance critical infrastructure over the past decade. Among its most prominent allies are China and Turkey, two countries whose financial and strategic support have significantly shaped Pakistan's development trajectory between 2013 and 2024. Pakistan's flailing economy, persistent structural challenges have weighed down Pakistan's economy, including low productivity, a narrow tax base, chronic energy shortages, and recurring balance of payments crises. As of 2024, the country remains under significant financial strain, characterized by high inflation, sluggish growth, and a weakening currency. According to the State Bank of Pakistan, the public debt-to-GDP ratio hovers around 74, while external debt has surpassed 130 billion. Debt servicing consumes over 50% of government revenue, leaving little fiscal space for development spending or social services. Bailouts from the International Monetary Fund (IMF) and loans from bilateral partners, most notably China and Gulf states, have helped avert default but have deepened Pakistan's dependency and debt load. Pakistan falters. China fronts the cash. China has emerged as Pakistan's most significant financial backer in the past decade, providing an estimated 29 billion, primarily through the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC), a flagship project under Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). These investments have been concentrated in energy, transport, and connectivity, including the Karo hydropower plant, coal and solar installations, the reconstruction of the Karakoram Highway, and the expansion of Gwadar Port. While these projects have driven infrastructure development, they have also contributed substantially to Pakistan's debt burden. As of 2023, China held approximately 22% of Pakistan's external debt, according to World Bank data. Although many Chinese loans are concessional, featuring average interest rates of 3.72 and extended repayment terms, analysts warn that several energy agreements include rigid terms that compel Pakistan to pay high-capacity charges, even when electricity demand falls short. India has consistently opposed China's infrastructure development in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir (POK), particularly under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor (CPEC), which passes through the Gilgit-Baltistan region. New Delhi maintains that POK is an integral part of India and views Chinese construction activities there as a violation of its sovereignty. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs has repeatedly stated that such projects are illegal and unacceptable, and that India has lodged formal protests with both China and Pakistan over their involvement in the region. Turkey, as Pakistan's low-key ally with strategic value, Turkey, though not matching China's financial scale, has played a steady and strategic role in Pakistan's development, largely through humanitarian aid and people-centric cooperation. Read more: how Pakistan's military spending can hamper its own economy. Explain. An enduring partner in times of crisis, Turkey has provided emergency assistance during major natural disasters, including floods and earthquakes. Its support extends into health, education, and housing sectors. While Turkey's financial contributions are not as publicly documented as China's, its efforts are widely viewed as meaningful and consistent. Humanitarian organizations like the Turkish Red Crescent have built a lasting presence in Pakistan, often working in tandem with local NGOs to deliver grassroots support. The Boycott Turkey movement gained momentum in India following Operation Sindoor, military action in which India targeted terror infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir (POK). The campaign was fueled by widespread public anger over Turkey's vocal diplomatic support for Pakistan and its alleged provision of military assistance, including drones, during the period of heightened tensions. In response, major Indian travel platforms suspended bookings to Turkey, and leading retailers removed Turkish products from their shelves. Several Indian educational institutions cut academic ties with Turkish universities, while a Turkish ground handling firm operating at key Indian airports had its security clearance revoked. The China-Turkey lifeline is Pakistan-dependent. Swipe left for next video. As Pakistan faces ongoing economic uncertainty and negotiates new arrangements with global lenders like the IMF, bilateral support remains a cornerstone of its external financing strategy. China's capital-heavy investments have accelerated physical development but added to Pakistan's long-term debt stress. In contrast, Turkey's lower-profile contributions have bolstered social infrastructure and strengthened diplomatic goodwill. Whether through large-scale financing or focused humanitarian engagement, both countries have become indispensable to Pakistan's broader development narrative, and their continued involvement may shape the country's next chapter. Latest blogs.